Hello there, it's me, back with another preview of what's coming up ahead. I've been playing the Chinatown Detective Agency, and I must say, I've wishlisted and I am going to buy this. Did you like the Darkside Detective? How about Carmen Sandiego? What about Charlie Chan? Yeah, Chinatown Detective Agency has a good side of all of these, complete with wonderful voice acting and quite an intriguing story. Plus, in addition to simple but delightfully relaxing puzzles, there's some ARG puzzles for you to solve. And if you want to help me through these mysteries like this, in real life, face to face, or my face at least, make sure to drop a follow on my Twitch channel, link in the descriptions, so you get a notification for when I am live with the game I am playing. Now, I can't wait to show you this game, so let's get on with it. Alright, is it just me, or does it look like the menu is skewed off to one side? There's this whole blank space. I love the sounds. Let's go look at the settings, see what it offers. Languages, there's 3 languages. Interesting. There's Chinese, English, and German. Audio. 4 channels of audio, good. Resolution, offers Windows mode. Nothing other than that, no controller support either. Okay. Singapore, 2031 AD.
Man looks upon all that he has made, and sees that it is good. Look upon my works, he says, and see my greatness.
Sounds like Genesis of the Bible.
He recounts his deeds in word and song. He builds monuments to his triumphs. But there is no one but himself to marvel at his dominion.
Water diner.
He knows this, and he is afraid. The idea that he is all alone in the inconceivable vastness of the universe terrifies him into action. So he creates his greatest work of all, a tribute to his likeness, an extension of his being, a witness to the brilliance of its master, and the executor of his commands. But man's greatest work of all does not see brilliance. It sees only corruption, vanity, hubris.
Get a room.
And it dreams of a world untainted by the touch of man.
Interesting.
It's
like
a
a phone.
start.
I'm here for the housewarming party.
Okay, so it's not only side-scrolling, you can also go a little bit back and forth.
Well, well. A CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning. Sounds like a tabloid headline.
Once upon a time, maybe. These days, even a commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang.
The accent's pretty well done. I'd be surprised if this wasn't done by an Asian.
Hey, brought you a little gift.
I don't drink, Justin.
Well, keep it in a cool, dark place and away from reach of children. Who knows, might be worth something one day when we finally run out of wine.
Did you bring me anything
Love the
else?
illustrations.
My first job, maybe?
Oh, cutting to the chase, huh?
I am a business owner now. I've got bills to pay.
Yeah, I've got something. There's a potential client looking for a little help. I've already told him about you. He doesn't like meeting in crowded places, so you'll need to see him somewhere more discreet.
SPF?
Civilian.
When are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You know, real work.
Firstly, you're welcome. Secondly, you don't want to get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me, you'll do work you regret for a pittance, and you'll get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles.
Definitely sounds Singaporean.
And lastly, this is real work. This guy is well connected. He's got the kind of money that can keep your lights on. Lah. You know, you can always just come back. The force is in bad need of people with your talents.
No. My days as a cop are over.
Oh, no harm in asking. Alright, my guy will send you a message soon. Keep him happy. Might actually stay in business for a while.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Take care, Dharma. Stay safe out there.
This is actually intriguing.
Justin wasn't joking. This guy has a penchant for the cryptic. Under the shade of a tree where a man became one with the universe.
Message, unknown sender. A picnic at midnight under the shade of a tree where a man became one
The
with the
Bodhi
universe.
tree. The Buddha was enlightened under a Bodhi tree. But they aren't native to Singapore. Although, that doesn't mean
India?
there aren't any. Not a lot of places where exotic plant life can be found in the city. So that should narrow down my options.
Alright. Singapore and the world. Why does this feel like Carmen Sandiego all of a sudden? Finding a Bodhi tree. Okay, map. Botanic gardens. And a garden is where there's got to be a tree. Botanical gardens first laid out in 1859 during British rule. Countless species of plants and animals have called this home over the years, but I'm here for one in particular, the Bodhi tree by the Swan Lake. The client should be waiting there. I need to hack my way past the maintenance gate though. Hack. Oh, so it's a memory game. Access granted.
There's nothing quite like the solitude of the gardens without all the children and the dog walkers, wouldn't you agree?
You know what the interesting part about this game is? It's made to emulate a stage in game development where people were using very limited graphical resources to emulate a higher graphical standard. So you're trying to be...
I've never broken into the gardens at midnight before.
So you're trying to use a good computer to make bad graphics that are trying to look like a good computer.
I'm sorry, but I had to do it on purpose. I only work with people that show the kind of resourcefulness that you just did. Please, call me Rupert. I work for a special group of people with a wide range of interests. We value our privacy, so whenever we need some legwork done, we outsource. And I assure you, it pays well.
I like the sound of that. I just have to say right off the bat that I'm an investigator, not a thug. So I don't do dirty work.
Oh, Miss Dharma, I'm not looking for a thug. I'm here to ask you to get to the bottom of things, not to inflict violence or coerce.
I love the voice
Having
acting.
said that, were you to choose to use those methods to obtain what you seek, I won't stop you. One of our own is in need of some assistance. He is the majority owner of an insurance firm, offices in 15 countries. The financial controller, a man named Philip Ung, has disappeared, along with millions of dollars from the company's coffers. A contractor managed to hack into Mr. Ung's phone, and of particular interest is a message received from an unknown source. It reads, "Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this, to know so much and to have control over nothing."
Huh. That's some cloak and dagger stuff.
Indeed. The last known location of the phone before going silent was the National Library. I'm no genius, but I can safely assume the message is meant to lead to a book or an article or something.
You're
Alright, I
probably
should have
right.
remembered that.
I'll get on it and keep you posted.
Yes, that'd be nice. Although, you won't need to. We'll know where you are. Most of the time.
I'd usually find that creepy. But knowing that I'm dealing with a secret society of Singapore's upper nobility kinda dulls the edge.
Resourceful and funny. I like you already. Good luck.
Mission log: a picnic at midnight. New contact added: Rupert Zoo. New location unlocked: Civic District. Okay, the library. National Library. It's a miracle it's still up and running considering how underfunded the government is. I can tell from the broken glass on the subway. I need to run a search on the database to know which section of the library I should be headed for. No. But the web. Okay, it opened up a browser window. It opened up a Chrome tab on my PC. Yeah, there's a database. Okay. Alright, so I actually need to go to the real life internet. Mission log. Okay. Central Public Library Basement 1. Where's the elevator?
Wow, look at that! A new face! You here for the free Wi-Fi?
Guess I didn't
I'm
have to
looking
look
for a book.
Sure you are. Oh, you're serious. Sorry, it's just that we don't get many visitors looking for books these days. Or these years. Which one are you looking for?
I'm looking for The Histories by Herodotus.
Herodotus, so that's how you pronounce it.
Herodotus. Okay, follow me.
So you actually need
Here we
some
go.
real life
The
searching.
Histories. Herodotus.
Like an AOG
Written in
game.
Press 1952. Probably hasn't seen the light of day since I was in primary school.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
On the contrary, a lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote in the book is pretty out of the ordinary. It was his attempt at chronicling the world of his time, and let's just say he got pretty creative. Flying snakes, ants the size of foxes, stuff like that.
Hang on. Some parts of these pages have been underlined.
Ugh, yeah, some people like to do that.
No, there's something strange about this one. Some of the pages have a single letter underlined. A telltale sign of a cipher. This is a clue.
Clue?
Look, I'm trying to track down the last person who used this book. Is there some way I can access CCTV footage of this part of the library?
Technically yes, but you'll have to file a J2 form and an Annex B form and personally hand it over to the director.
And my birth
but
certificate.
he's on vacation in Fiji.
And sell my soul
but you
to the
can also
devil.
file an e-application to the security department and...
No, I haven't got time for that.
Hang on. What's going on here? Things are escalating pretty quickly.
I'm a private investigator. A person's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down. The only lead I've got led me to this book.
And you're thinking the underlined parts are a clue?
I don't think they're a clue. I'm pretty sure they are. Look, do you think you could at least help me find out who the last person to check this book out was?
It's interesting that you have this bank account balance, I'm guessing to buy items maybe? And you can also see the dialogue. You definitely need a mouse to play this. Yeah, let's go back to the library. And let's go back downstairs to see if the librarian has deciphered a code.
Ah, just in time! It appears the book is a key to cracking some secret message. The highlighted letters and the page numbers are linked, and they probably correspond to an encoded message.
And we already got that
Kinda
far.
like this?
Yes. The message is purely numerical. I'm betting these numbers point to a specific page in the book which contains a highlighted letter.
Let's try it out.
Decipher the secret message. 144.79. Enter the deciphered message below. Alright. $79. I'm guessing this is just finding clues on the list. Right, that took some time, looking at all these jumbled numbers. I guess they're not case sensitive, but I got Ludstown Wednesday 6:40.
Ludstown, Wednesday, 6:40.
A meeting place and a time. Ludstown. Never heard of it.
Wherever it is, it's probably where Philip and Genevieve have gone off to. I doubt this place is in Singapore. Genevieve left in a hurry. I'm betting this is a flight.
So I gotta find out where
Ludstown.
Ludstown is. Where's Ludstown?
Says here there were only 3 flights at 6:40 on the Wednesday after the email was sent. Istanbul, London, and Osaka. I'll have to do a little digging to find exactly where they went.
I'm getting
I gotta
London.
go. Thanks for everything.
Bruce Ludstown, London.
No problem. I'm meeting, by the way. If you need my help again, you know where to find me. I like that I can put my encyclopedic knowledge to good use, but bring cash.
Noted. Thanks, Mei-Ting. I'll be in touch.
Philip Ng and his girlfriend are no longer in Singapore. I expected as much. Do you know where they went? They left a clue behind. I'm still figuring it out, but I need money to book a flight. Say no more. I'm wiring you partial payment for the job. Book your flight and get to them as soon as possible. Wherever they are, I can make a few calls and track their precise location. Call me when you land. What happens when they get back here? You shouldn't worry about that. Just find them. You'll get a bonus for bringing them back here alive. Flight booking system called Horus. Click on the Horus button in the bottom panel and book a flight to wherever you think Philip and Genevieve had gone to. After that, travel to the airport. If you are too early for your flight, you can speed up time by waiting. Press W to open the wait menu. I'm from Singapore to London. Okay, what time is it? What time is it currently? On the 8th? 8th of March, I think? Or is it the other way around? Is it August 3rd? Alright. I've got one departing. Alright, today there's none available today. Yeah, it's March. Alright, 6:40 AM. That's the earliest one. Okay, let's book a flight there. So that's what you use the money for. Okay, let's go to the map. Go to the Changi Airport. You have a flight departing today at 6:40. On the 9th. Okay. W to wait. 40. Alright, let's board the flight. Destination to London. Like, this even looks like the screen of Carmen Sandiego. Okay, hang on. So I'm getting a call from Rupert Zoo. Apartment not far from Canary Wharf. Canary Wharf, yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah, just outside the apartment.
Listen, cornered snakes tend to strike in furious desperation. Be careful, just in case.
Thanks. Don't worry. There's always a diplomatic solution to every problem. Mr. Ng, I'm Amira Dharma from Singapore. I've been sent to ask you a few questions. Can I have a few minutes?
What? Oh.
Looks like the diplomatic solution isn't going to work today.
Shootout is about to begin. Press and hold the G key to unholster your gun and begin the shootout. G.
What are you doing, Philip?
It's done! I'm done! I'm not going back!
Yes, you are. So is Genevieve. Alive. Put the gun down.
I'm done! I've done what I was told and I'm gonna live with it! Even if it means we have to die.
Whenever you enter a shootout, your mouse cursor will turn into a crosshair. Shoot Philip to disable him. You should always try to shoot your target in the hand or arm to avoid killing them. Alright. Be careful, you got limited time to take a shot. If you run out of time, you'll automatically kill your target. I shot his hand, I think. That was
The
more than
woman
enough
of
time.
the hour is back in the house.
Hello, Rupert. How's our man doing?
He was discharged from the hospital yesterday. He was carted to CID HQ, but not before I could have a word with him. He had quite a story.
Oh? Care to share?
It appears Philip's little heist wasn't his idea.
Right, this has been interesting.
He had accomplices? I've got a feeling that you aren't here for a courtesy call.
Be thankful. Repeat business is hard to come by these days. Get yourself something good to eat. Get some rest. You've earned it. Call me when you're ready to go deeper down the rabbit hole.
Thanks. See you when I see you.
Good day, Miss Dharma.
Okay, so this has been Mew's first impressions, and we've taken a look at the first case of Chinatown Detective, and the game does seem to have more chapters and more playtime in it, but this is going to be it for a little preview today. You're free to download the demo for free at the links provided in the description below, and I'll be seeing you in our next video. Take care.